What if I told you there are 3 hairstyles that might be making you look older, without you even realizing it? And the worst part is, you're probably wearing one of them right now. But don't worry, today I'm going to show you how to change them for styles that not only make you look more elegant and modern, but also highlight the most beautiful things about you: your experience, your strength, and your inner light. And the best part is you don't need surgery or to spend a fortune. You just have to stay with me until the end, because the last transformation is the most striking of all. And it can completely change the way you see yourself in the mirror. Are you ready to see yourself as the queen you are? Let's get started. Hairstyle number 3, messy and badly cut layers. Over the years, many women have turned to layers as a solution to give their hair volume, movement, or a modern touch. And while it may have been a good choice at the time, the problem arises when that layered haircut doesn't adapt to how your hair and your face have changed. Think of it this way: a beautiful dress you used to wear 20 years ago. You still have it in your closet, but now it doesn't fit you the same way. Not because you've lost your essence, but because your body has evolved. The same thing happens with your hair. Badly cut layers, especially those that aren't well blended or that end up in unruly strands, can create a chaotic effect. Have you noticed that your hair no longer falls gracefully, but seems to go in all directions? That's not your fault or your age. It's the fault of a haircut that no longer works for you. Many times these layers make the hair look thinner, weaker, more disheveled. In addition, when they fall right at the jawline or cheeks, they can visually drag the face down. In other words, instead of lifting your expression, they dull it. And darling, you're not here to dull anything. You're here to spark gazes, even if it's just your own in the mirror. So, what's the alternative? Curtain bangs with soft layers. This style has something magical about it. Not only does it soften the face, but it also frames it. It's like placing a beautiful painting in the right frame. Everything shines brighter. The curtain bangs part subtly in the center and blend with the layers that fall naturally to the sides. It's not that straight, rigid fringe from the 80s. This is elegant, relaxed, and easy to maintain. Plus, it adapts wonderfully to different hair textures. Is your hair fine? Soft layers give it body without weighing it down. Do you have natural waves? They're enhanced with a fresh touch. Do you wear it straight? Perfect. It falls elegantly. A practical example. Imagine a woman who has always had a medium-length haircut with choppy layers. One day, she decides to get a cut with curtain bangs and long layers that frame her face. The first thing she notices is that her eyes look bigger. Then, that her skin looks more luminous. But most importantly, she feels more confident in herself, as if she had reconnected with a more present, more real version of herself. You don't need a radical change, just a small twist that feels authentic. But if you thought layers could make you look older, wait until you discover what your hair color is telling the world without you knowing, and the alternative might become your new favorite. Stick around until the end and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on transformative content. Hairstyle number 2, jet black dye. Let's talk with total honesty. Many women cling to black dye because they feel it's safe. And for many years it was. Black gives character, strength, and for a while it can even rejuvenate. But over time, that very deep black starts to work against you. Why? Because your skin changes, your features soften. And that strong contrast between the black dye and lighter skin or skin with more subtle undertones, it simply no longer harmonizes. What was once elegant can now harden your face. It highlights dark circles, expression lines, and what's worse, it creates a harshness that doesn't represent you. Has it happened to you that, after dyeing your hair black, you feel like everything looks duller? Like your smile doesn't shine as bright? Or that touch-ups are a constant battle because the grey roots seem to scream as soon as they appear? Gorgeous, you're not alone. And it's not your fault, it's the colour. Black, although sophisticated, is also very demanding. It doesn't tolerate mistakes. It doesn't allow for rest. And the truth is that your hair shouldn't be an obligation. It should be a celebration. An extension of your style, your freedom, your truth. not a mask. What's the solution? A transition to warmer, more natural tones. Think of a soft chestnut, a chocolate tone with honey highlights, or even well-maintained silver grey, tones that embrace your skin, not fight against it. There's incredible magic when a woman allows herself to soften her hair colour. It's as if her whole face breathes. The colour no longer competes, it allies with you. An example is Alicia, a woman who went from intense black to a warm chestnut with golden highlights. Soon, everyone was telling her that she had something different, without knowing exactly what. Her face looked more serene, her smile more luminous. Carlotta, another powerful woman, decided to stop dyeing her hair completely and transition to her greys with a modern cut. The result? Freedom, elegance, and a new sense of authenticity. The key isn't the colour itself, but how it harmonises with your essence. Tips to combine your new colour with style. Clothes in earth tones or jewel tones. Warm chestnuts look incredible with mustard, burgundy, emerald, and nude tones. If you go for grey or silver tones, try pure white, navy blue, and lavender. They enhance the natural shine of your hair. Soft and luminous makeup. Peach or pink tones on the cheeks and lips enhance your natural colour and harmonise with lighter hair. A touch of subtle highlighter and mascara can work wonders. Metallic accessories. Gold is very flattering for warm tones. Silver goes perfectly with grey. Necklaces, earrings, and glasses can become allies to highlight your new look. Colour care. Use sulfate-free shampoos and treatments with soft pigments to maintain the warmth or silver shine. Once a month, a nourishing mask will make a difference. The key isn't the colour itself, but how it harmonises with your essence. Hair shouldn't impose itself on you. It should accompany you like a good friend. Remember, you're not giving up anything. You're choosing what favours you now. The most striking thing isn't the colour, but the volume. There's a hairstyle that, even if it seems classic to you, might be dimming all your light. But don't worry. What's coming next can completely change your reflection. Hairstyle number 1, outdated volume and excessive backcombing, the famous big hair. Volume. How many times have we desperately sought it? And for many, hair with body was synonymous with youth, style, being well-groomed. But over time, that exaggerated volume, that rigid backcombing that doesn't move even in the wind, starts to work against us, literally, because that helmet hairstyle makes the whole face look smaller, more tense, older. Yes, even if you're wearing modern makeup or current clothes, that style says, I'm stuck in the past. And you, my love, you haven't stayed in any one place. You're still here, strong, beautiful, present. So what to do? The answer is simple and beautiful. The textured lob, also known as the long bob. This cut, which falls just above the shoulders with light layers and soft texture, is the perfect balance between elegance and freshness. It moves with you, flows, breathes. It doesn't stay rigid or require litres of hairspray to stay in place. Plus, this cut rejuvenates subtly. It doesn't shout, look how modern I am. It whispers, I'm in my prime, ideal for fine, thick, wavy or straight hair. It adapts, and you can style it just by running your fingers through it or give it a special touch with a straightener or soft waves. Many women find a kind of relief in this cut. It's light, but with character. Current, but without losing your essence. Real example, a woman who wore her hair backcombed for 20 years. She decided to try the lob. The next day, her granddaughter told her, Grandma, you look young. But beyond the compliment, she felt light, as if something had changed inside too, as if she had taken years off, but not from her face, but from her soul. Tips to combine the textured lob with your personal style. Use long or medium drop earrings. The cut leaves the neck more exposed, so accessories show off better. Try elegant pieces in gold, pearl, or amber tones. V-necks or open neck blouses, to visually lengthen the figure and highlight the movement of the hair. The lob looks beautiful over soft necklines or open shirts. Complement with modern glasses or simple accessories. The lob speaks for itself. A current frame or a light scarf can be just the right detail. This cut doesn't just transform your appearance. It reminds you that there's no age to change, to feel beautiful, to try something new, because you're not in the past. You are the present, and you're making it shine. Now you know 3 alternatives to look younger, more elegant, and fresher, because being 60, 70, or even 80 isn't a barrier, it's a privilege. You've come this far with stories to tell, scars to honor, and a beauty that only time can polish. It's never too late to feel incredible in your own skin. And the most beautiful thing is that the best is yet to come. It's not about looking younger. It's about feeling more alive. Each grey hair, each line, each change is your story. And you're still the queen of every chapter. If you've made it this far, write in the comments, "My authenticity, my style," so I know that you are within the community of women who shine with their own light. Subscribe and hit the little bell so we can continue growing together in this beautiful community. Share this video with that friend who will have her style brightened by these 3 alternatives, because you deserve to look like a queen.